Mr. A.U. Singh there.
Sir, thank you very much. I know I have less time, sir. So I will not
You don't
take...
have time. Kindly restrict us, please.
सर मैंने एक प्रश्न पूछा था प्रश्न 275 स्टार्ट क्वेश्चन में 12 December 2014 whether Article 124(7) of the Constitution prohibits a retired Supreme Court judge to plead or act in any court or before any authority within the country. B. Whether Parliament is deemed to be an authority within the meaning of Article 124(7) read with Article 12. If so, the details thereof, and if not, the reasons thereof. C. Whether the practice of appointing a retired Supreme Court judge in various political capacities is morally correct. Whether it poses serious danger to judicial independence, as large number of government cases are pending in Supreme Court. The details thereof and the reasons thereof. मंत्री जी का उत्तर मेरे पास है. मंत्री जी ने उत्तर दिया कि लीगली सब ठीक है. तो मैं साहब पूछना चाहता हूं कि खाली लीगली ठीक है कि मॉरली भी ठीक होना चाहिए. जैसे हमारे राम गोपाल यादव जी ने उठाया, रंगनाथ मिश्रा जी का नाम लिया, और इस तरफ से जब एक जस्टिस केरला के हाई कोर्ट यहाँ चीफ जस्टिस गवर्नर बने केरला में, तो उंगलियां उठी. तो जब भी जस्टिस को कोई ऐसी पॉलिटिकल इंस्टीट्यूशन में रखा जाता है, लाया जाता है, तो लोग बाग उंगलियां उठाते हैं, और ये होना नहीं चाहिए. सर मैं आपसे 1 मिनट टाइम ले रहा हूं, ज्यादा नहीं, इसलिए आप बेल की तरफ ना देखें. सर, a couple of earlier, as leader of the opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Arun Jaitley suggested an embargo on the appointment of retired justices of the Supreme Court or the High Court to commissions. Senior lawyer Raju Ramchandran says all laws which require appointment of retired Supreme Court, High Court judges must be amended to ensure that they are not given post-retirement benefits. It is possible to bring such amendments if Parliament wants revamping of various laws, applies its mind to the change. सर, मैंने प्रधानमंत्री जी को एक चिट्ठी लिखी थी इस पे 5 जनवरी 2015 पे. थोड़ा पढ़ देता हूँ, उसके बाद बैठ जाऊंगा. मैं जानता हूँ कि समय की पाबंदी है. Sir, the makers of our constitution were anxious to insulate Supreme Court justices from executive and political pressures, influences, and to place them beyond the reach of any allurement or temptation which might cloud their judgment and deflect them from doing their duty. During deliberations of the Constituent Assembly regarding adoption of elective principles as basis for appointment of justices, Dr. Ambedkar emphasized that judges in India should be non-political and free from political pressures. The Constituent Assembly thus abandoned the idea of elective principles, transplanting its purpose, intent, and mandate into Article 124(7), read with Article 12 of the Indian Constitution, which held that no retired Supreme Court judge shall plead or act in any court before any authority within the territory of India. Thus, enunciating the salutary principle that SC judges should be above all political parties in consideration. Sir, 1 minute more.
Thank you.
The Law Commission, in its 14th report on reform of judicial administration, states that government is a party in large number of cases in the highest court, and the average citizen may get the impression that a judge who might look forward to being employed by the government after his retirement does not bear on his work that detachment of outlook expected of a judge in cases where government is a party. This may seriously affect the independence of judges and should be discontinued. Sir, इसके लिए मैं खत्म कर रहा हूँ सर. 100 MPओं ने.
Thank you, please.
Sir, 1 second, sir. 100 MPs have written to the President earlier on this particular issue. It may be perfectly all right for the justices to be appointed as heads of judicial commissions, etc. But, sir, since judicial reforms are being welcomed and taken up by you, I would sincerely request that the particular aspect to be taken up for consideration and setting up a standard barring SC and High Court justices from taking up political posts on their retirement is in large public interest.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.